And hello everyone and welcome to the match between Silent Purge and Soldiers of Bane. This is Sethbowdengaming come to you live alongside of Scorpio 1986. How's it going, Scorpio?
How's it going, Seth? Hi guys.
Alright, so we have a matchup. This is actually going to be a very interesting matchup. It should be a very close match. Silent Purge, of course, only having played one match so far this season. They did not win that match, unfortunately, but it was a great fight. And then Soldiers of Bane having a few matches under their belt. It's going to be a couple minutes while we wait for the two teams to get set up. What do you know about these two teams, Scorpio?
Soldiers of Bane and Silent Purge, they are two teams in EU division. They are very difficult to beat and they are very tough. We got many good players on both teams, on both sides, and they are all already well-known teams as players as well. So I will expect here really tough fights, really tough, and it's gonna be very exciting match.
Excellent. Looks like we got all of Soldiers of Bane in here waiting for the last two from Silent Purge. We are, of course, we'll go ahead and take a look at the map for just a moment. We are starting on Bazaar. The last few competitive matches have been starting on Bazaar. Of course, there are plenty of different places for both teams to hide, plenty of different opportunities and tactics that can be used. Of course, around the outer edges, you have a wall for protection just about every edge of the map. And then you have multiple bazaars. You have a central marketplace, 4 little courtyards, actually 5 little courtyards. So many places to hide, lots of things can happen. And then, of course, this objective right here off of the Humvee, right here, about center of the map, a little bit south of the main marketplace. I'm sure this marketplace is going to see a lot of action throughout this round. This objective in particular, there are a couple unique features. One, you can cap this objective from inside this wall. So if they can get into that corner, it is hard to get shot. The only person who would have an opportunity would be somebody in this room or somebody who is posted along this road. That's the only person that would be able to take care of the person putting in the code. Other than that, there's really, it's a very difficult objective to cover because they can come from any angle. Have you had any different experiences with this objective in particular, Scorpio?
Sure, yeah. I remember one situation when I was spectating beginners versus boss fight, and Smalls went upstairs here on the objective and killed a weather balloon inside of objective. Operator was inside of blue room and he didn't even notice the weather balloon is dead, and he just capped it, and it was excellent play. So they have to really watch out on this one.
Yeah, and I know Gunning on Empty, they also had a lot of success using this blue room wall. I remember, I believe it's Tangled who actually got a cap last match doing the same tactic. So it's a very strong tactic, and it's very hard to defend against. I mean, everybody knows about it, but sometimes it's hard to have eyes on all different possible contingencies.
Angles, yeah, exactly. Yeah. If the Mars are gonna smoke objective right away, it's gonna be very difficult for Vogue to see anything actually on this one. So you can cap behind the Humvee. Behind the Humvee, there's small gap when you can cap from this side. So actually, you have to watch from all sides. You have to have eyes everywhere on this one.
Excellent. All right, so we're going to go back to the lobby. It looks like we do have both teams that are ready to go. It's just a matter of them making sure they're prepared, making sure that each team knows what their tactics are going to be for this first round. I'm excited. I'm really excited. This should be very interesting.
I'm really excited as well. Yeah.
And just like that, we are going to start in... Let's see where everyone spawns. So on the north side, we are going to have Silent Purge... Already with the giggles, they're happy, they're ready to go. All right, so it looks like they are going to send Smurf. He's going to go around the right side. Jay's going to take that right road, and then the rest of them are going up Central Bazaar. Shots already coming out.
Oh, we got shots.
Did he already land? He landed shots all the way through the bazaar. He's already landed on K1. K1 Gecko is down but not out. What incredible shots right off the starting point. As you see,
Yeah,
go ahead.
I didn't even notice when the shots come from. This is really, really tough. I don't know actually who was shooting.
Yeah, it came all is one of the three all the way that are back on the opposite side of the main marketplace. You do have Synthorian, who is going to be right on objective room to the left. You have Sri Lankan, who's going to be in objective room on the right. You have Europe, who's going to be in the alleyway on objective building. So they're sitting pretty tight on this objective building. They're going to allow Marsoc to come right up on them pretty tight. You would think they would put somebody a little bit further out.
Yeah, this is pretty tight defense, but they are doing actually a good job. This is how you're supposed to defend this one, because all angles are free. You have to watch it.
All right, now you do already have Smurf. He has already crossed onto the objective side of the road on the back west side. So he's going to be coming from that western flank. The rest of the team, they're kind of pushing more for that marketplace area. We're going to stay with Smurf just a second. I think he's going to get right in sight of the objective. He's going to actually be able to see the objective right here. We do have another Marsoc member who is going to be coming up behind Smurf. Looks like Smurf's going to go all the way around and try and come up from the south side.
We got first smoke. We got first smoke, drone smoke.
Now we are about to have some action back here near objective. You do have Jay who is creeping in. He should be able to see Sri Lankan moving back and forth. Sri Lankan's out in the open. Shots are fired. Sri Lankan turns around. Sri Lankan goes down. Now Synthorian is looking through the window. He should be able to see Jay.
Behind us, guys, on the left side.
Synthorian does not land the shots, but the call out has been made.
K Gecko still down. He didn't get revived, and we have now three dead. Volk, 4 dead Volk. Only Synthorian.
Oh, Synthorian's the only one left. They're coming from all angles. This is going to be a very, very hard one to hold. Synthorian, Smurf comes across, gets tagged by Synthorian. Smoke is on objective. Now, the biggest thing is Synthorian does not want to allow them to cap. He would much rather go down than allow a cap right here. So far, no one is pushing up for the cap.
No one's pushing up.
Synthorian's looking for Jay. Jay's about to cross his window. Jay gets taken out 1-for-1. Synthorian is taken out.
Yeah, very excited round.
So Silent Purge does take the first point on offense, actually. Now I do feel like on this map over some of the other maps, Marsoc has a pretty good chance of winning. It's not quite as easy to defend some of these as, say, Subway or Tanker or something like that. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, sure, I'm agree with that. Actually, Bazaar is, I think, it's most balanced map. You know, it's Volk and Marsoc has same chances to win. So it's I really like this map.
All right, I think we're already going to start back in. It's going to be, actually, we're going to be at the northern objective. Let's get cameras over here on this objective. Now, this is probably my favorite objective. It brings the entire marketplace into play. You have Jay, who is going to camp out in objective building. It looks like he's going to go upstairs. Smurf's going to be on the right side near the blue room. Shogun's going to be on the left side. It looks like they're going to do a pretty even spread all the way across. This is what you typically see. And then we have one that is going to be way back in the back left watching this back flank. But it is actually Buxton. Buxton's going to use his back wall, which is a good thing because it looks like that's where the Marsoc have decided to go. All 5 Marsoc are going to stick to this western side. Everyone can hit the hold.
We see whole Marsoc's team is sticking together. So this time they're not gonna split. Probably they're gonna try to beat them just together, and I think it's a really good tactic on this one.
Now we do see Sri Lankan. He is sneaking up that far western side, as far left as you can be. Eventually, he's going to run into Buxton. Buxton is moving as well. He's just peeking, making sure nobody's coming around his flank, which they will be very shortly. Meanwhile, we already have the marketplace being infiltrated by K. K is sneaking in right now. And shots were fired by Europe. Europe did see a MARSOC member peeking just too high on the staircase. I'm sorry, a Volk member peeking just too high on the staircase, and he is out. One Volk is down. Great shots by Europe and good awareness. Now, Buxton getting a little trouble up here. He is not watching his right side. I believe it's Sri Lankan sneaking up. Centaurian is actually sneaking up. Buxton's talking on comms. All right, we're going to stick back here with Centaurian and Buxton for just a moment. Centaurian being perfectly silent. He's just about to peek and see Buxton. Buxton has not moved. Buxton moves. Centaurian sees him and takes him out with ease.
Buxton, he's down.
Great shot. Way to be very stealthy. Making no sound whatsoever. 2 Volker down. MARSOC has began their push. K has made it into the second blue room, right near objective. Trying to see if he can see anybody upstairs. J is right on that doorway, but is not peeking.
Yeah, they're both MARSOC now together, working together. K and Europe. They trying to see if someone is upstairs or near objective, and it's gonna be right. I think we're gonna have action in a second, in a moment.
Now it looks like MARSOC or Volk is most concerned about people coming from that flank. They know that they lost Buxton back in the back, and they're both focused that way. Now they're starting to shift their attention. Smoke is now in the market. Grenade is out. That was on objective. Shoguns has now moved to go downstairs. Let's see if he's able to get a shot in here.
Meanwhile, Centaurian is sneaking up on the objective from behind. Look at this one. Look at this one. Actually, yeah, Sri Lankan is joining him. They're both behind them and both in the front of them. Oh, and we got one shot fired from J. I guess it was J, and one MARSOC down.
Great heads-up play by Shogunner as well, taking out 2 MARSOC. Now Sri Lankan knows that Shogunner's down. Sri Lankan takes him out. Is Sri Lankan going to go for a cap? No, he opts to go upstairs. He heard J. Let's see if we can get up there with him. J and Sri Lankan are right beside each other. Sri Lankan takes out J.
He's not going for cap. He's waiting. He's still upstairs. Now he's going for cap. He's going. Yes, he's very close at the objective. He's pulling out the tablet. Now he's putting the code. No, right now he's putting the code. Sri Lanka. He's gonna go cap and no. And excellent kill from Volk, and we lost Sri Lanka.
Yeah, that was a great heads-up play by Mad Eyes, knowing that he's the last Volk member left. He was able to close in right as Sri Lankan was putting in that code. It is a 1v1. Kev is still up. He was coming in from the backside, and he gets the advantage. Is that dust storm, or am I just sitting in smoke? I'm just sitting in smoke. Disregard that.
That was smoke, yeah.
But Mad Eyes is now just going to hold that objective. Kev is peeking up. Mad Eyes, if he does not watch right side, or left side rather, he's going to be in trouble, but he should be able to see him. Kev with great shots.
Kev, great shots. Yeah, and we have one-on-one. Nice round, really nice.
2 MARSOC victories in a row. It looks like it's going to be the Volk who are going to have to break serve here.
Yeah, really excited about the next one. This is the mini market objective.
Go ahead and get some cameras over here on the mini market. Now this is a really fun one. A lot of teams, they will put a player on these different shops, I guess, because you can actually see through the slats. You can see all the way down the road, and it's very, very hard to be seen in those positions. All right. We're going to get an Eastern start this time.
So let's see what Mars could do this right now. How they gonna do the tactic in this round?
Perfect. Looks like Smurf is going to go for the far left flank. We have 3 going straight up the middle. Buxton going right. We're actually going to just stick with Marsoc. They're pushing hard and fast.
They're pushing hard.
Jay's
Smurf
still pushing up. He makes it all the way through the market. Now Gecko has got the best opportunity for Smurf, but Smurf has made it almost all the way to Gecko's position. I'm sorry, that's Jay.
Jay is really close right now.
Centaurian with a prone position. That's actually a great position. It's very hard to be seen right there when you're prone. When you're standing up, they know to look for you, but not when you're prone.
Shots fired.
Get up and over this building. Meanwhile, Smurf has made the full flank. He is about to be able to see straight into that that northwestern courtyard. Let's see if he opts to go for a grenade here or if he's just going to hold this position. He pulls out the tablet. If he tries to push up in there, there are 2 members waiting for him. The rest of Marsoc.
Yeah, and Centaurian is laying down actually, so he's almost unseen. If Smurf gonna push the mini market, he's gonna go down, I guess.
Smurf actually just landed shots all the way through Blue Room. I believe that was K that Smurf just tagged. 2 silent shots. Now smoke comes out into this market. He's going to try and push. Little does he know that there are 2 members waiting for him.
Marsoc are really close right now, and they are in really good position to push. Let's see who's gonna do this first. I don't think Smurf is sees someone, but he's shooting that was covering fire or yeah, to the mini markets. He think somebody is inside of mini market, but unfortunately from him, nobody was there.
We got shots coming from all different angles. Looks like Centaurian is now returning fire. And he actually does. He does land the shots on Smurf. Smurf is down and out. Shots coming across the street. Shogunner looks like he was able to land shots as well. Another Vault member down. Shot after shot coming from Shogunner. He did see Centaurian back in the back. No one has crossed the street yet to attempt to go for a cap. But if they cross right here by red truck, they actually could cap uncontested right now. No, I'm sorry. I did miss Kev. Kev is waiting on that. Kev is holding his back position, waiting for anyone to cross. Europe has now moved up into position. Now it's going to be much harder. Kev takes shots on Jay. Jay is down. However, it looks like another Vault member's down.
Only Kev's still alive. So we have 3 Marsoc versus 1 Volk right now. Nobody's at the objective. Objective is open. All Marsoc are on the same side. Let's see what's going on right now. Kev is going to the objective. He knows he's alone right now, so he's gonna try to defend it here, right? To not allow them to cap. Let's see what's going to happen.
Meanwhile, you do have Mad Eyes. He is sneaking through the mini market right now. He is going to be able to see Kev broadside in just a moment. Kev does run inside the building for cover. They see Kev. Shots on Kev. Kev is down. Another Marsoc victory.
Nice push from Marsoc, and we have 2-1 right now. Excellent match. I'm excited for another round.
This has been very close. This has not been one-sided at all.
No, they are very even teams and very strong. And this is very interesting objective as well, because if Marsoc have a quick spawn on that one, it might be very close and very quick round. We'll see.
We're actually gonna hold here on objective, see where Vault gets placed, and that way we can follow Marsoc in. Another key feature with this objective is you can place a man on these stairs. He can overwatch, however, he can be seen through this window. So there's a good side and a bad side to that. But if he's alert enough, he can get a couple sneaky kills right here as people try and sneak in from the northern side.
Let's see what's going on in the lobby. I guess we lost 2 players from Marsoc side. Yeah, they rejoining.
All right, well, we'll just hold here.
Yep. So what do you think? What spawn they gonna get? Of course, we can only predict which one's gonna be. But I would really like to see the quick spawn when they spawn actually very close to the objective, and behind us this 4 building inside of 4. No, this is close to 4 building. How I can describe this? How you describe the quick spawn?
Yeah, the quick spawn, I actually haven't had the quick spawn yet on this objective in a tournament match, so I don't know how it plays competitively, but in public lobbies, it's really mass chaos, which is always fun. It's always fun to watch. Tournament lobbies, I would assume that that it'll be much more the same. Probably a lot of smokes, probably a lot of frags.
Yep, and Marsoc is almost always going to try to take these 2 market 2-story buildings. So actually during 1 minute they could be in very close to objective, and we'll see about that. We'll see what's going on right now. Where the Marsoc are?
So they did not get the close spawn. They did get the far southeast or southwest spawn. You know, I'll get good with maps one of these days, but they are sitting in southwest.
I'll go right on the zoo house.
Don't die fucking early, guys. Keep your heads down early.
Great plan. Don't die early coming from Volk. That was their words of wisdom,
Yeah,
which is excellent.
Jay. That was captain of Silent Purge.
Don't die early. I love it. All right, so they are going to put 3 men. They're going to put 1 man in blue room. They're going to put 1 man to the left of objective building. No one in objective building, but Buxton's going to hold this northern alley. That is a very sneaky way for them to come in and get a cap. It's very hard to be seen from certain angles, so Buxton's going to sit right there on it. It does look like Smurf. He is going to hold the entire north road. He can see all the way down the full length. And meanwhile, it looks like Marsoc is going to do a full spread. They're going to use the entire width of the map here.
Look at this. Europe pushed already very close, and he's gonna be able to sneak onto Kai Gecko if wait, sorry, Kai Gecko is already here. Kai Gecko is already in the market, and he might try sneak into objective unseen, And because we have nobody in mini market covering this side, nobody is watching mini markets, and K-Gecko is there alone.
Now we do have Shogunner who just moved up to the opposite side of the market. He is now looking through the windows towards K. However, K is using all of the debris, all of the different buildings to his advantage. Using that center fountain. They should see each other very, very soon when K makes this corner. Shogunner appears to be looking. Oh, he looked just to the side of him. I believe Gecko saw Shogunner trying to back up, but he is stuck. He's actually stuck on the buildings. He's going to have to move around the box. He's stuck on boxes. Shogunner still hasn't seen him. He does decide to step back up. Shogunner misses another look. Gecko definitely sees him. Gonna try and get through this doorway. It's a little bit further.
Meanwhile, Centurion and Kev are far away from objective. They're gonna try to flank, and we have first action.
Yeah, that was K-Gecko going down. He was not able to sneak up. I'm sorry. It was a 1-for-1. It was a 1-for-1. They were able to take each other out on that one. So one Marsoc down, one Volk down. You do have Centurion and Kev. They've made it all the way to the eastern road. They're gonna come at that eastern road. However, it does look like Mad Eyes is in position waiting for that. He's on the correct side of these boxes. He's on the correct side of the wall. If he is silent, Kev is going to have no clue he's there and walk right in front of Mad Eyes.
Yeah, K-Gecko is still alive. He's just downed, so maybe he's gonna be revived. We'll see. We'll see. I'm sure he hears Smurf right now. He knows he's there, but
the finishing shot. I heard it.
Yeah. So
interesting play by Kev right here on the on this wall. He almost turned the corner. I don't know if he heard Mad Eyes, but he is now peeking. He's trying to see if he can see anybody on these boxes. Mad Eyes is in the perfect position. I don't think Kev can see him. They are so close to each other. Oh, now Mad Eyes definitely heard Kev. He's standing up, walking. Mad Eyes is just waiting. Mad Eyes lets Kev walk all the way across. Did he not see him? He's to his right. Mad Eyes! Turn to your right! He's right there! They have not seen each other! Centurion now walking front! Mad Eyes takes out Centurion! Turns it! What a play!
What a play! Excellent.
Mad Eyes had me confused for a second. Mad Eyes obviously heard the second man, was waiting for the second man to peek. He instantly snaps to the first man, takes both of them out. What a heads-up play by Mad Eyes not to give away his position too early.
So we got now 4-on-2. 4-on-2. It's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be all things can happen yet. So it's not. We can tell that some of them already lost the match, lost the map, because you can actually, with one Marsoc, you can take out all the team on this objective as well, because this map, Bazaar, is very balanced, and you have to be really, you can take out whole team alone.
Yeah, there are just so many spots where people can hide, different places people can be, that it's really hard to count anybody out, no matter the odds. Now, Sri Lanka did throw a smoke. He's drawing attention to the market, but he has completely left the market. He's going to go up that northern road. However, Europe is still in the market. He may have given away Europe's position a little bit, and he did. Smurf looks right through the window and tags Europe. So now it is only Sri Lankan. He is the last member left for Marsoc. He's their last chance. Now, the good news is no one is watching this northern side anymore. If he continues to push up the northern side, he does go back into the buildings. He's going to be, let's go ahead and join his perspective here.
However, he has only 15 seconds. I don't think he's gonna make it, but he had to push. He has to push the objective right now, but he's gonna run out of time.
Oh, he actually does get taken out, peeking on the staircase.
Yep, he died, and we have 3-2-1 for Silent Purge right now.
Now, Scorpio, what's your thoughts of him using night vision there? I noticed that he was using night vision. He was using night vision last round as well. Is there a specific reason for that, or is that just maybe his preference?
This is actually very, very interesting. I was asking Sri Lankan why he's using a night vision, and he claimed he just see better with this one. So I think it's helping him out to see better the enemy. But in my opinion, it doesn't work like that. But it's it just you have to check by yourself. Maybe it's gonna better for you.
Now, we do actually have a short spawn here, so we are going to stay with Marsoc. We have a short spawn, and we might have a hard push right here. Shogun Smurf, Mad Eyes running straight up the middle. Shogun just seeing if he can see somebody. Shots already coming out. Smurf's trying to get across the marketplace. Grenade out. Don't believe anyone's gone down yet, but Smurf has made it all the way up to this blue building wall. North side is currently being covered. A flash is out. Europe is up on these stairs. K is watching the back or the northern side. We have one across the street. Looks like Smurf did see K just there, and K is taken out.
Okay, he's taken out. We heard shots from Volk, but still all alive.
Playing Do-si-do on this side of the building right now. Mad Eyes is looking towards Sri Lankan's position. I don't know if Sri Lankan sees him. Mad Eyes definitely saw him come across. Meanwhile, Smurf has moved around. Smurf moves around, actually takes out a Volk member inside blue room. We're going to follow Smurf in. Smurf is running for objective. Europe is taken out. Sri Lankan is taken out. Smurf can cap. Smurf can cap right. I'm sorry, that's the last man. That was last man.
That was last man, yeah.
Silent Purge does take the map right there. 4-1. Did you expect a 4-1 on Bazaar?
No, I didn't expect this. Actually, yeah, it might be. You might say 4-1 is not the very best score from for the team that lost. But actually, it was pretty close. I would say they were very even on this map, and anything can happen on this map. You can lose 4-0, but whole thing's gonna be very close. And looks like we have now Subway.
All right, well, give us just a second, set up some cameras, and we'll be right back in with some Subway.
And we have objective upstairs. Yeah, this objective can be taken as well from many angles. So I expect here on the objective a really tough fight. Let's see what teams are doing. They actually ready, I guess. So they're gonna start soon.
Yeah, all members are in. We're just waiting for last two members to ready up. Now, this upstairs in the alley, this is actually a really fun one to defend. There are 4 different angles, or 3 different angles that the Marsoc members can come from. There is a really a really sneaky spot right here. If Marsoc's not paying attention in this left alley, it's really easy to get a Volk member right there, and you can actually watch Marsoc walk all the way past you and shoot them in the side if they're not looking out. Outside of that, inside the my directions are all off. Inside the west alley, you do have the dumpster position, of course, where you can get on top of the bed, on top of the trash can, or even on top of the dumpster. You do glitch out a little bit on top of the dumpster. It's not really recommended, just because if anybody turns that corner, they're going to see your character twitching back and forth. Another possible position is back here on the fence, back in the back of the alleyway, where you can see really anybody coming from all three angles. There is a brick wall blocking your vision of objectives, so it can be a little dangerous sitting there. And of course, anywhere in this back alley they can attack from as well. So what do you think of Subway? Is Subway a position that you like to, is Subway a map that you guys like to play, or is this one that y'all try and stay away from?
For me personally, it's the worst map what I can get. There's many reasons why. Because Subway, in my opinion, is not very good balanced. Because of North Stairs objective, or every team as Marsoc is hoping they're gonna get North Stairs objective, and in the consequence, there are actually 3 points on this one. If you can easily win North Stairs objective, and you can easily cap on them. So actually, I don't like it. It's a very, very random map.
Yeah, I tend to agree. This is a very hard map for me as well. Now, it looks like we are going to send all different directions. We're going to send Smurf all the way to the northern staircase. Looks like we're going to have Jay sitting on objective. We have Buxton, who's going to sit in the corner. We have Mad Eyes in dumpster. Here we go. Looks like we're going to get some action on this northern staircase pretty quickly. Smurf is actually all the way at the staircase instead of sitting around the corner. He's going to take a unique spot, see if he can catch anyone coming up.
Yeah, look at Kai Gecko right now. He has a shield, so this is shield is very important on Subway, because without shield you can actually not win, and almost. I don't think you can win a map without a shield. Shield guy is very important, and you have to know how to do this on Subway.
Yeah, K-Gecko, of course, pushing up with that shield. He's going to lead the way. His two other members behind him. He's going to take the shots, figure out where everyone's at, point it out, and relay that information. Still on Northern Subway, we do have smoke down below. Smurf fires a couple shots into the smoke. He actually landed those shots. One Marsoc member already down. Thorian's still down here. Was that, who was that went down? That was Kev. That was Kev that went down.
Yeah, now Volk is shooting at Kai Gecko. Shogun is, and Kai Gecko is down. Kai Gecko is down. And another grenade at Kai Gecko, and now he's out. He's down and out. That was Shoguner, but who threw second one? I think Kai Gecko had a grenade on in the hand. He was cooking it, and Shoguner grenade him, and he grenade himself after it. It's happening very, very often on Subway.
So down by Shogunner and out by his own grenade. That is very unfortunate.
Yeah.
I do have to say it's happened to me once or twice.
It's happened to me very often.
Now, Sri Lankan is using a laser sight on a night map. You don't see that very often, because night vision, you can see that laser from anywhere.
Actually, we see Europe is using night vision as well.
So it looks like they are going to push off and try and go for a different flank. They did throw a smoke, trying to draw attention. Shogunner not pulling attention from that alleyway.
So we see it's 5-on-3 right now. Silent Purge is taking advantage of this map in this match.
They actually did decide to come back into their smoke. One is taken down again. Europe now peeks the corner. Europe is able to take out Shogunner. Great shots by Europe. He goes for a revive. However, his man is out. It looks like he wasted that syringe. Jay Mad Eyes with eyes fixated.
Yeah, now we have only Europe remaining, and Europe is close to objective, but there's still 4 Volk alive. Europe is Europe is turning around and he's gonna flank from another side. Let's see what he's gonna do right now. But he's only one, and on Subway, when you're alone as Marsok, it's really tough to win. It's not Bazaar, it's not Suburbia. Um, but I think if you are a skilled player, experienced player, and Volk managed to do a mistake, you can take them out. You can still do this. So let's hope Europe's gonna win this.
Yeah, and it's very interesting that Smurf was able to get both members on that northern subway as well. That was very fortunate. So Smurf has rejoined his team, and they're all four right on the objective now.
Yeah, Europe is doing very good job. He's trying to distract Volk, so he has still chance with this game. He's playing this smart. Let's see what's happened.
The best news is you don't have to worry about him running out of ammo because he does have the auto rifle. He has plenty of ammo.
You're right. He has plenty of ammo. He doesn't has to worry about it. But let's see the action right now. I think Smurf's gonna hear him. Smurf is right on the corner, and we're gonna see the action right now. Look at this one. Europe is very close to... Oh, he was taken from someone else. It was Mad Eyes. Mad Eyes killed Europe, and we have 1-0 for Silent Purge Subway.
That was just a great defense by Volk. It is very, very hard for Marsok to push from different objectives when every single area is covered. More often than not, you see people push more heavily on one side than the other. Marsok went for a pretty even push. They sent 2 one way, 3 the other way. I don't know. I don't know what the correct answer is on this map. Like you said, it seems to very much favor Volk. It is very hard for Marsok to push in some of these locations.
Yeah, even the best teams have a really big problems to breach. Really big problems. Actually, there's no particular way how you can do this. It's always random, and it's always luck, and yeah, it's really tough map.
All right, we do actually have a basement objective here. This one is probably the strongest in favor of Volk, because they are going to spawn right down here with the objective. It is very, very hard for Marsok. They only have 2 points of entry. They can come down left stairs, they can come down right stairs. That is it. So it'd be interesting to see how many Volk members they leave down below as opposed to bringing up top. I've seen some teams that will leave all 5 down below. I've seen some teams that will just leave 1 man and bring everybody else up top. What do you think is going to happen here?
I saw all teams. Some teams are leaving nobody side of basement because they trying to stop Marsok at the stairs, north and south stairs, and this is really good tactic because there's only 2 entrances in subway. If you manage to stop Volk, to stop Marsok on both staircases, you don't need 1 guy on the objective. You always actually. Yeah, it's really tough to say, but if Marsok don't use smokes, you will see they are coming. You will see, so you don't need 1 guy on basement, but it's always good to have 1, I guess.
All right, looks like we do have that round starting. Let's take a look and see.
Yeah, all players are ready. Let's look and see what's going on. Sri Lankan still in night vision with his night vision. So I predict Volk is gonna try to stop Marsok upstairs. They're not gonna leave anyone inside. Let's see what's happening.
Yep, that is exactly what it looks like is happening. Meanwhile, all of Marsok, all 5 members coming to the northern staircase. We do see Smurf with the shield.
Right onto the platform though, guys, and further if we can.
Smurf with the frag grenade out. Now, a common place for somebody to be is behind this Coke can. They do not have a Coke machine. They do not have, technically it's fizzy calc. They do not have anyone back there at this moment. Smurf sees that, he holds his grenade.
Yeah, Volk decided to leave the staircase alone, So Marsok's gonna be able to breach the entrance right away. But if they do this,
I'm going to stick to
you
the
see
at the moment.
one of Volk players who is it's Sri Lankan. You can see right now he's gonna watch when they trying to entrance, and shots fired.
That auto rifle just going off. Provides suppressive fire. No one down yet.
Who's shooting? It's Jay. Jay is shooting with automatic rifle fire. Smurf is with shield. Okay, we have many smokes right now on north stairs. North entrance is smoked. If they have lag, whoa! And they got grenaded. Marsok got grenaded. Another one grenade. Mad Eyes is trying to revive his teammate, but he's already down. He's already dead. There's 2 Marsok down, 2 Marsok dead, and he wastes his syringe, I think. So Shoguner and Mad Eyes still on north staircase, and 3 Marsok alive, 5 Volk still alive.
Yeah, excellent blind grenades there. They knew with all that smoke there had to be guys. They just threw for the smoke. Both went off. Each one picking up a different kill and finishing off the other one. Excellent play. I believe when he went for that revive, he was still alive, but that second grenade finished him off.
Yeah, exactly. You have actually right. You have because they were throwing grenade blind, and they threw a grenade on the same time. So, just like you said, first one just down them, second one kill them. Now I see we have 1 Volk down. They managed to kill 1 guy. It was Europe.
Now, of course, Sri Lankan heard that. He knows that there's still more members down there, and he's just waiting for them to peek this corner. Here we go. Shogunner's about to peek. It does look like he has a grenade out. He throws a grenade in Sri Lankan's position. Looks like it's a little bit short. Sri Lankan is fine. I don't know if he saw Sri Lankan or just knew that he was over here.
Yeah, let me remind you, they lost already shield guy, so they have no shields. I guess it's on last smoke, last chance. And Shoguner flash actually Sri Lankan. I don't know if he made to flash him, but it was very close. Do they manage to breach north entrance?
Sri Lankan is actually taken out.
Sri Lankan is taken out by Shoguner. They breach actually north entrance, and now they have very good chances to win this round. Looks like Mad Eyes, Shoguner playing together. What's happening there? No, there's still 3-on-3 right now.
Case peeking the basement staircase. He comes up. He's going to take out 1. Mad Eyes. Last one downstairs. You still have Buxton upstairs watching that back alley. Oh, Mad Eyes was actually able to land the shot on the Volk member on the upper staircase. Mad Eyes rushes. Mad Eyes is able to clear him.
Mad Eyes killed another Volk, and now it's 2-on-1. Marsok has advantage on this objective. Excellent play from Mad Eyes.
Now it does look like Volk has put their final member, if I can get off the ceiling, downstairs. So they're not going to allow a cap here. Kev's either going to die or he's going to eliminate the last 2 members. But there should not be a cap.
Kev is gonna not let them to cap. I'm sure of it. He's gonna defend an objective and they gonna he gonna kill Marsok or he gonna get killed. Kev is really good player. He knows what he's doing.
All right, so Buxton has made it all the way to the subway.
However, they have only 20 seconds. They didn't check tablets. They don't know. They're still communicating and they have only 10 seconds right now. It's only a chance. Marsok Marsok is gonna lose this one. Marsok gonna not win this one, but they had advantage. They didn't watch the doublet, and unfortunately, Volk win this one. Oh
Wow.
my god! Wow.
You do not see that very often. They just completely lost track of time. 2v1 situation on the hardest one to attack, and they had the advantage, and they allowed the time to run out. That was
They had the
very
advantage. That was
unfortunate.
Unfortunate, yes.
So that is
Really
going to be a
good
point for
round.
Soldiers of Bane.
Yeah, and we have 1-1 right now. Is this the same objective?
It looks like it is.
It looks like, yes, this is the same objective right now. Very interesting. We hear Volk how they are happy right now. How they are happy right now about the situation.
Yeah, the fact that they were able to get the same objective, that means that they are going to be able to defend this one, and hopefully that will make up for the mistake from the last round.
Yeah, they hope they're gonna defend it, but as we saw, how the last Marsok team breached the north entrance, it was very tough for them because they lost already shield guy, but still managed to do this. So let's hope Marsok will do the same right now, and we're gonna see a very excited round. Sri Lanka and Europe together with night vision, very interesting. Actually, I don't know how about you, Seth, but I didn't see any team that had two guys with night vision on subway.
Now, I know there are some teams that use quite a lot. I know Aussie Thunder, we use quite a bit of night vision on Subway, specifically because of the when you have to defend in the north alley upstairs. There's quite a bit of time that you can use night vision, but on Marsok, you don't see it much on Marsok.
Yeah.
All right, so K does have that shield. He is going to go down the northern stairs. They are going to do a split. They're going to do a 3-on-2 split. Again, nobody behind the coat machine, but Smurf. He is going to be sitting in the center subway tracks, where he'll be able to see anybody who turns that corner coming down the northern side. It looks like they're gonna try and push at the exact same time. We have a north staircase and we have a south staircase. Sri Lankan is sliding on his belly, sliding down the stairs.
Meanwhile, K Gecko is very close to the corner on north entrance, and he's doing this pretty well. He's very careful right now. I don't think so. He knows that Volk is waiting for him. It's Smurf waiting for K Gecko in this north for the north bridge. But K Gecko is throwing grenade right now. He thought maybe someone is behind the coke machine, but no, there's no one there. So let's see what's going to happen right now.
On the opposite sides, we do have smoke. Sri Lankan is going to start pushing down. He does not know that there's a Volk waiting on the opposite end behind the drink machines. Mad Eyes, as soon as they clear the smoke, Mad Eyes is going to be able to see them. Europe's on the corner. Mad Eyes should have been able to see that. He knows someone's about to push in. Sorry, trying to get the best view here. Another smoke by Sri Lankan. Looks like we do have action down below on K.
And Sri Lankan is down. Sri Lankan and Europe down on south entrance. So 5 Volk versus 3 Marsok right now. Very nice play by Volk. Mad Eyes and Shoguner get the kill.
That actually looked like Mad Eyes had completely blind fired into the smoke and just happened to land both shots. Another Marsok member going down. K still with the shield. He 100% knows where Smurf is, but he is limited to that pistol.
Seth, look at the situation. It's completely same situation like last time. Kai Gecko it has a shield. He's trying to breach like Shogun, like Smurf were doing last round. Look at this behind him. Kev Do they breach this? We thought they not gonna do it. I thought they not gonna make it, but they did. So let's see what happened right now. We have 5 Volk on only 2 Marsok. Do they still are able to breach the north staircase? We're awaiting smokes. Come on, guys.
Now they did throw a lot of smokes already in the round. They've already wasted a frag as well on Coke Machine. I don't know how much they have left. They do have 1 minute and 33 seconds to break this. Right now we're just in a good old-fashioned standoff.
Smurf is calling out Shield guy Kai Keiko really good. He's doing exactly really good job. And what happened?
I don't know what just happened. He got hit by one, but I did not hear another shot that finished him off. I'm not quite sure how that death happened.
I have no idea as well. Anyway, only 1 Marsok remained, and now he's down. Smurf killed him, and we have 2-1 for Silent Purge. Very excited one, very exciting round. We didn't have a North Star objective, so I really hope somebody gets this objective, and we will see maybe a cup.
Yeah,
But
this was
not this one.
Yeah, this was just going to be a central objective right here. Now, one thing that I like about central objective is very, very interesting. If you can get up next to this Coke machine and press right up against it, you can get a cap from the right side of the Coke machine. The reason that's important is because due to the spawn locations, Marsok can actually beat Volk to this side L room, and if they rush someone down there, they can rush right up to the objective, get next to that Coke machine, and put the cap in. It could be as quick as 30 seconds.
Yes, you're right. You're completely right. I agree. Okay, let's see how Volk is gonna defend this one.
So it does look like they are doing a spread on Marsok. Marsok's going to send 2 down that right side. Let's see if they go for a quick push right here. It looks like they hesitated
It's
quite a
Lubax.
bit. Sorry about the camera. They hesitated quite a bit, but still Kev was not able to get shots off. But hey, Gecko does and takes both of them out.
That was really good play from K Gecko. They managed to get to this blue room, but K Gecko flanked them and killed both of Marsok.
That little bit of hesitation right at the beginning of the round did not give them enough time to get down into the L room and hold that position. So we are back on north side with Shogunner with the shield again.
Wait up, there's one bench. There's one bench.
Feel like I'm having a little bit of deja vu, like we've seen this before. Northern flank,
Yeah.
the last remaining people trying to come in on Volk. Volk has all their members still remaining. Grenade out on Europe. That grenade is going to land. Europe is down, but not out. Great grenade.
And Shogunner is trying to breach. He's actually doing the same thing like 2 rounds before. Smurf behind him, Shogunner with the shield, and already both grenaded. It's the same situation.
One stairs, I think
Europe down, but not out.
it's right here. I think the back there's one on the left, just by the train.
There's still 3 on 5, but Europe is down. So it's 3 on 4 actually.
Trelonkin is taken out trying to exit the subway. Great heads-up play by Smurf to see him running out the backside, and he's just able to tag him through all the metal. Shogunner not sure where those shots are coming from. K-Gecko is going for the revive on Europe. It is now another 4 on 3.
4 on 3. And all Marsok are on north staircase, on our entrance. And we got another one down from Marsok. Shogunner is down. Shield guy is not alive anymore.
However, K-Gecko also gets taken out in that exchange. So we're down to a 3v2 situation. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Still a lot of time left. Smurf is going to move. He is not watching his right side. And he is going to be taken out by Europe. He does not realize Europe got revived. And Europe is able to take out Smurf. So it is now a 1-on-3 situation here.
Yes, it's really tough for Marsoc right now. Mada is left alone. Let's see if he managed to breach the entrance. Europe is watching. Europe got revived from K Gecko and he's watching not entrance. Centauran is watching as well. So on both sides we have Volk, and in the middle Mada is trying to breach this one. 2 smokes thrown, and let's see what happened. Last guy alive, last guy Marsoc gonna try right now. No, he's decided to turn around and he's gonna flank. He's smart. He knows that maybe on the other side it's gonna be a little bit easier. Let's see. Let's look at him.
So yeah, he is going to decide to go all the way around the entire map. Now, he is going to limit his time, but he does still have time to make this happen. It's going to be hard, but it is possible. He has just under 2 minutes. He's going to be turning and coming down that south staircase anytime. There is one member down below. If I can get my vision down on him. We do have one member who is going to be waiting for that. Kev is sitting right there inside the train waiting for anybody to come down that southern staircase.
On another staircase, Kev is waiting for Madais. And Madais is already behind the corner. Let's see if Kev gonna manage to kill him. He knows he's there. Kev is shooting. Madais is shooting back, but he didn't manage to kill Kev. And now we have two. Well, Europe is pushing to Madais. He's gonna. He decided to just stay and wait for him. And now the last kill for Volk, and we have 2 on 2, and we're gonna wait for North Stairs objective on the next round.
Now, as we said earlier, it is definitely Marsoc's job to break the serve here, because so far it has been Volk victory after Volk victory. That is 4 in a row. And looks like we got another alleyway objective, so we still don't get the north objective. I'd really like to see 1.
Yeah, it's 2 on 2, so there's very good chances that we see this objective.
We're going left, throw grenade. If they spawned the other side last time, they're going to spawn this side this time.
Now we do have all 5 Marsoc members. Okay, looks like we have an issue. They all team killed. Was it in enough time?
Yeah, it was back.
It actually was not in enough time. The point counted. The point did go through. It was 54 seconds. Remember, 20 seconds of your 30 seconds is before the round actually starts. That point did count. Now it's going to be curious to see it. Some teams do it differently. Some teams will give them the benefit of the doubt. But if they do stick 100% to the rules do say if for any reason the reset does not happen, the point does stay. And in this situation, the reset did not happen and the point was counted. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do. Let's jump in and actually listen to their team chat for just a minute, see what they decide to do with this one.
It's 2-3 because we took too long to suicide.
Yeah, but it's fine. I can give you that restart. We got 1 from boss fight. I think it's fair.
Yeah, okay, so it's 2-2.
Yeah,
we didn't know until we spawned that we was missing.
So what do you mean? How does that work then?
Well, we'll just have to redo the map again.
What do you mean?
I think they're gonna rehost.
Yeah.
They're gonna rehost, and we have 2-2 still. So Silent Purge gave them didn't take the point, and we're gonna still have 2 on 2 versus 2, I guess.
All right, it looks like they are going to they're just switching sides. They're going to stay in this lobby. They're going to keep it at 2 and 2, and then if if a team doesn't get the victory, then they will have to remake the map for one final round if it's still all tied up.
Oh yes,
after
it's
next
very
two.
interesting. They didn't rehost. They just switched the sites.
Now the downside to this, even though I do understand giving the other team the benefit of the doubt, however, it has changed the spawn location. So that's why it is important that if they do give the team the advantage to allow them to replay, they are putting themselves at an even greater disadvantage because the spawn objective has changed. Because now the spawn objective is all the way underneath, which is a much harder objective than if it were in the alleyway.
Actually, they decided to leave.
Okay, so they've totally remade.
Yes, they totally remade the lobby. So let's jump there.
All right, so that being said, give us just a moment, and we're going to follow them. Give us just a moment, and we will be back. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be back shortly.
We'll be back in a moment.
All right, and we are back with the action. The round has already started. We are 30 seconds in. We do have a topside objective. You still with me, Scorpio?
Yeah, I'm here.
Perfect. All right.
Watching the objective.
So
Yeah,
do keep in mind that this is a 2-2 match so far. So it's first to 4. If we do get a cap on this objective, that is going to be a win for Soldiers of Bane.
Exactly. So it's gonna be very interesting one. It's not the same objective like last time. Or the same. Oh, we have already 2 guys down. Europe and K Gecko is already down and out by the grenades.
What an excellent grenade right there. I believe Smurf hit them with a grenade and then their grenade detonated again. I believe it's the same situation.
Same situation, yeah.
And then you actually heard a
like
third
that.
grenade go off. It sounded like all 3 of them were using grenades just then.
Yeah, it seems very good tactic to just grenade same place and with 2 or 3 grenades on the same time. It's really working. I have to speak with my team about this.
Oh, it looks like they're already up top on objective. I didn't realize they had made it through, but they did. They have already made it all the way to the northern alley. More grenades coming out.
More grenades, yes.
Trying to get to the action.
Singtorian is down. Sri Lanka's gonna revive him, and still two Marsok still alive. Actually, 3 Marsok still alive on 5 volts. They're throwing smokes. Shoguner is shooting to Sri Lanka. But Sri Lanka has a shield, and he don't get him. Behind Sri Lankan is Singtorians. He's trying to take out Shoguner. Shoguner and Sri Lankan. And Shoguner is down. Actually, 2 Marsok gonna breach right now. It's gonna be very close to objective. Sri Lanka will shield Singtorian behind him. Very, very interesting action. Right now, they're gonna be very close to the objective. But Jay and Madais are waiting for them. However, Singtorian and Sri Lankan, they know what they're doing right now.
Kev runs all the way to Bucks' position, but doesn't clear the corner. Bucks steps out and shoots Kev in the back.
And at the objective, Madais take out Singtorian, and we lost shield guy and Sri Lankan. Sorry. And we got Singtorian, 1 guy alive, and we traded with Madais, and that's gonna be point for Silent Purge.
Silent Purge now with a 3-2 lead. If Silent Purge can clutch this round right here, Silent Purge will not only win the map, but they will also win the match. So this is going to be a very, very important situation for Silent Purge to go ahead and put this one away right here. Now, regardless if they win, we will go to a 3rd map because our ranking system is based on matchmaking rating and not solely on wins versus losses. However, wins versus losses does have a huge factor. And we're back downstairs again as well.
We're back downstairs.
And everyone is going to love me for that. Sorry, I did not have the gameplay up that entire round. I had the overlay up. Oh, man. I say deduct my pay double. Sorry about that, guys. In 6 minutes, I will be hearing a lot of hell from chat, so that'll be fun.
It's okay, Seth. It's okay. We're still learning spectator mode. We're still learning how it's going on, how to do this professional, and I'm sure the viewers are gonna understand this.
Absolutely, they'll understand right after they break. No, I'm kidding. So we are into the next round. Everything we said has remained true. However, Silent Purge is 1 round away from victory. We do have a downstairs basement objective. This time they do decide to leave 1 man downstairs. So we have Synthorian. He is laying down. He is going to be a slithering snake, not in the grass this time. He's holding out that tablet. He's going to be able to determine which way they are pushing through based on who gets what eliminations. He's going to be providing intel using that tablet. They are sending 4 north side. They are only sending 1 down the south side. And of course, Shogunner with that shield going to push up and see if he can't probe this corner and find out where everyone's located.
Yeah, and let me remind the viewers, there's 3-2-1 for Silent Purge, so this might be the last round. Shogunner on the north stairs, on the north entrance, is trying to do the exactly same thing like we see before, but actually you can't do anything else. What do you think, Seth?
Yeah, I mean, you really have a choice. Do you want to press at north side? Do you want to press at south side? I mean, that's really all the points that you have to insert. So it's just a matter of which side takes that shield. That's going to kind of push the advantage. The only other option would be an all-out rush, but in most cases at this level of play, that's going to be suicide.
That's going to be suicide, exactly. And now we see very good smokes from Marshall on north stairs, and shots fired.
We do see a grenade. Europe does throw that grenade. It hits the rafters. It does not make it very far. He almost grenaded himself with that one.
Sri Lankan and Europe trying to shot blind through the smoke on north stairs north stairs entrance, but still all Marshall alive. Now it's one. Now Kai Gecko is down.
Smurf actually made it all the way down the south side. He's able to take out Kai Gecko. However, Kev sees him come out of the L room and he's able to shoot him. He's going to finish him off right here. Smurf is down. It is now a 4v4 with a grenade landing on Sri Lankan. Sri Lankan is down but not out. Europe could potentially revive. However, if he moves across, they might spot him.
Sri Lankan is down, and Silent Purge with 3 people are trying to breach North entrance. Now, Jay and Smurf is down right now, so there's 4 on 3. We got automatic rifle, who was shooting, then killed Jay.
So Europe does throw out a grenade. Looks like there's a smoke.
Europe still not able to pick up Sri Lankan. He's trying to stop Marsov on the north side.
Mad Eyes is now down but not out. Europe with some great shots on Mad Eyes.
And Europe's gonna try to revive Sri Lankan right now. And he's very close to Sri Lankan. No, he's still trying to stop Marsov. He's shooting at Shoguner.
Here we go. This was nice to revive. He shot his teammate. Did it land?
He shot his teammate. No, he's still alive. He's still alive.
But he's taken out. He's taken out with the pistol by Shogunner. What a shot.
Great shot from Shoguner. Sri Lanka's still alive, however.
Buxton does move up. He does pick up the revive. However, Mad Eyes is now having to revive Buxton. It looks like we're down to a 3v2. I believe Volk is down to its last member because he is not going to be able to get upstairs. He is not going to be able to get upstairs and get a revive. So the last member down inside objective room, Synthorian, has been hearing all of this. He's been waiting this entire time. This is his time to shine. He has a minute 15 to hold them off for the victory. Or I'm sorry, if Silent Purge gets this, they will win. This is to keep the game alive.
Yes, but we saw already Marsok run out of time once, so maybe they're gonna do the same thing right now. Synthorian alone at the objective. They are all dead already, his teammates, and 45 seconds for Marsok right now. Let's see Shoguner is trying to be close, to go close on the objective. It seems like 3 Marsok on the same side, and Shoguner still with shield. Shoguner very close at the objective. Synthorian gonna see him right now, and Shoguner is down. It's 1 on 2 and 20 seconds. Mad Eyes is trying to kill Synthorian. Synthorian taken out whole Marsok team, and we have 3 on 3. Excellent shots from Synthorian.
What? What an outstanding performance by Synthorian. Never would I expect him to take out all 3 at that distance, but sure enough, he lays down, he sprays the fire, and he ties it back up. We're at a 3v3 with Soldiers of Bane now with the chance to defend.
And look at this, we have North Stairs objective. Oh my god, it's gonna be very exciting.
I'm sorry, I did say that wrong. It will be Silent Purge defending, so Silent Purge still has the advantage here, but we have finally gotten our north side objective.
North Stairs. Yes, and Soldiers of Bane, if they win this round, we're gonna see another exciting map.
That was just some exceptional shooting right there. We'll have to thank Synthorian later for keeping the round going so we can get this north side objective.
Oh yes, definitely. So we're gonna see if Marsok are gonna do this very quick, or maybe they take their time. Let's see. They're starting right now. I predict the action's gonna be really fast on this one. So let's just stick on the objective and look what's going to happen. How would you do this? Did your team is sending someone on south staircase to watch this entrance, or
Yeah.
you're just going to north?
Yep, this is exactly how I would do this one right here. I would send one to go up the flank, see who he can't catch, send all the other 4 the other way. Now they have opted to take 2 shields. It is fortunate they took 2 shields because this is the perfect time that you need more than 1 shield on this objective. Marsoc is already down, or Volk is already down below. Marsoc's at the top of the stairs. You're about to see a lot of action very, very quickly. Here we go, the slow creep with the shields.
So Marsoc is taking this slow. He's taking this slow with 2 shields, and 2 guys watching their back. Okay, let's see.
Surf with the blind fire.
Objective.
First blind fire again. They know that they're there now. All 4 members are watching this side. Grenade out. It is too far. That grenade is not going to hit its mark.
Missed. Grenade missed. K Gecko
New
slowly
grenade.
with the shield.
Is that going to land? That is short. It is short. Just barely.
Nobody gets hit. Still all Marsoc and Volk alive, and nobody's down. We hear shots from automatic rifle from Marsoc and K Gecko taking the objective with the shield. Right now, K Gecko very close. A grenade from Smurf and K Gecko. K Gecko is down in the shield. Smurf killed him. Another one, Sri Lankan. Gonna try to sneak on the objective,
Now,
but
in
now
ca-
it's 4 on 5.
In case you're wondering, K Gecko, he did turn his shield towards the grenade to try and block that damage. He did get shot in the back. It was not the grenade that ended him. That's a great attempt right there. He was really stuck between a rock and a hard place. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to stop the death right there.
Somebody get hit on Volk, and now we have 4 on 4. 4 on 4. Marsoc versus Volk. Marsoc on Volk. Smurf still, Jay still on objective. 2 Volk actually very close to objective. Marsoc is taking very slow. Nobody's pushing. Sri Lanka still with the shield. Now is throwing smokes. Now they're gonna push. What's gonna happen? Smurf at the objective. We don't hear run fire. They're taking this very slow, very smart. And
1 for 1.
another Marsoc down, another Volk down. Sri Lanka at objective is putting it up right
He
now.
has his shield up. He's gonna get capped.
He's getting objective.
Grenade out!
Grenade at Marsoc.
Oh, the grenade takes him. I told you there's a lot of action. We do have 1 more Marsoc member. That was incredible. What a play. Perfect grenade coming in from behind. There is 1 Marsoc member left. It is all up to Kev. If Kev cannot get in and either eliminate the other team or get a cap, I don't think cap will be an option, then this will be a victory for Silent Purge.
It's gonna be probably victory for Silent Purge. Cinctoran was still alive, but
Not gonna lie, that is exactly why I like the north north staircase objective, because that is just a lot of fun to watch.
yeah, look how many bodies right there. So Kev, the only Kev still alive.
Now
he has 2 minutes.
I believe is it a 4v2? It is a 1v2. It is a 1v2.
1v2.
So he only needs to get 2 picks here, and he has a lot of time.
He's a lot of time. He's alone. He knows that he has still chances to win. He's sneaky. He's trying to get there very close. He's watching the corners. He's watching. I don't know if he sees someone.
Now Smurf
But-
is in an excellent position. Smurf is actually sitting in the back of their spawn alleyway. In the back alleyway. So he's going to be able to
Yeah.
see him if he tries to come and all the way across and get to objective.
He's waiting for him. He knows he probably go from the south side, but Kev has only 1 minute, 1 minute 10 seconds, right? He's taking this very slow. I'm not sure he knows how much time he has left. So Kev, Watch the clock and go there. Go. Okay, he heard me. He's acting like he would hear me. Kev is going now. He's pushing to the objective. He doesn't know where
Purpose
Smurf
goes
is
right.
waiting for him.
Smurf sees him
Oh.
and lands the shot.
And lands the shot, and Kev is down. Silent Purge won second map. Silent Purge won the series.
Yeah,
Very exciting.
with that, Silent Purge does get the bonus 3 points, so Silent Purge is now at an 11 for Victor. Unfortunately, that will be too much of a hill to climb for Soldiers of Bane. However, we are going to go to the third map and see what happens there. Remember, the more points Soldiers of Bane can get, the less that this MMR will affect them. So they definitely want as many points as possible to make their road just a little bit easier to climb from this point forward. So we will be back in just a moment with the new map. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks for watching. We'll be back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the final map, and just for you guys, I'm actually going to get rid of the overlay this time so we can actually watch the final match. We do have Silent Purge. They are the victors already. This is for pride, and this is for MMR points. So every point counts for Soldiers of Bane. They would be happy to win this map right here, as well as Silent Purge would be happy to just put this one away and take the victory and get the most points possible for their MMR. Just an incredible match so far. Excellent ending to the last match where Synthorian was able to save the round and push it to the final round by eliminating all 3 remaining RSOC members. Just exceptional gameplay. What have you thought about this match so far, Scorpio?
It is a very exciting match. I really like it how teams are trying to bridge north stairs, north entrance with tactics. I really didn't see it so far that teams are grenading same place with 2 or 3 grenades at the same time. It's really that's really something new for me. So I'm still learning this game by watching. And you, why you think so?
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. We are actually going to go ahead and get underway on the new map. The new map, of course, is Quarantine 1. We do have an objective all the way over here by the JB Hunt semi-truck, 18-wheeler, whatever you call it in the country you're from. But yeah, this is where the first objective is going to be. Soldiers of Bane are going to be defending, so they will have the advantage on this side. Meanwhile, MARSOC on the opposite side of the map. Can't catch up to them. So it does look like all of MARSOC, they're going to be splitting across the middle and the right side. Shots are already going down. No one has decided to take the roof point yet.
Shots fired from MARSOC. I think that was Buxton in the middle. Behind the tank, he was trying to reach someone on the roof, I guess.
Now Jay has actually made a great move here. He's actually on the same building as K1. If Jay goes to the right, K1's going to see him. If he goes left, he gets sneak behind K. It's going to be interesting to see which way Jay decides to go. He's calling for some intel. It looks like he's opting to go for this right side. Grenade is out. We do have a member now creeping up on the roof. Kev is going to be able to see, is that Buxton who's across the street. Kev sees a man coming across the road all the way down by Motel, is able to take him out. Meanwhile, Buxton hears those shots. He's right now in Junkyard. He's looking up at the roof, seeing who he can't shoot at.
Now we have 4 versus 5 situation. Meanwhile, Smurf is trying to push the sneak into objective from behind, but 2 Volk are waiting for him there, so it's not gonna be easy.
Now, what I do like to see from Smurf right here is he did not opt to go all the way around that left side. That's the most common place of attack. He decided to stay on the right side, just inside this ravine. It's going to be a lot harder for him to get spotted, and if he keeps looking to his left, he's going to be able to see right inside this building. But there's no one there. Usually that's a good spot for someone to be, but they've opted to be behind the building instead. Europe does see Smurf, and he is able to make quick work of Smurf.
And he's able to kill him. Yeah. There is 5 on 3 right now. Smurf and Shogunner are down on MARSOC side.
Buxton was able to get a grenade out on Kev's position on top of the roof. He has knocked down Kev. Kev is still in the game. He is just down, but not out. Meanwhile, we still have a stalemate on the side. No, it does not look like it. Disregard the shoppers flying overhead. They're very inconsiderate with their volume levels. Jay did finally opt to go around the left side of the building, so K1 is still stationed right on the corner of the building. Or actually, I'm sorry, yeah, K1 is still waiting for someone to flank. Unfortunately, everyone has made it past K. No one is going to be coming from that side at this point. All the action's behind them.
Jay is trying to sneak onto Kev. I don't know if he knows that the Kev is already down. He hears him. He hears me for sure right now. So he's maybe he knows that he's down, and now he's gonna kill him on the roof. He's gonna finish him off, just like that. And now Master got first kill in this round. Oh, Jay and Sri Lankan. Sri Lankan is able to take out Jay, and now we have only Mad Eyes left on Marsok's side.
Now that is that is what's key about communication. Of course, down man on the roof was repeatedly saying where he was at, coming up the right side, coming up the right side. As soon as he went down, Sri Lankan knew exactly where Marsok was going to be. Mad Eyes turns the corner where K1 sat the entire round. K1 waited for somebody to turn that corner, and K1 picks up the final kill. That is going to be 1 point for Soldiers of Bane.
K1 was very patient on that one, and he secured the win for Volk.
Now, what do you think about this objective? We have Amulet's objective. My personal, this is the, no pun intended, bane of my existence. I absolutely despise this objective. What do you think of this objective?
Yeah, this is actually you might think that it's very difficult to defend it, but actually there is only one corner when the objective can be taken. This is the corner right behind the rock, and even if you lost all members, you can still have only one Volk defending it very well. So either way, maybe if you know the tactic, you can defend it from with one person.
Now, we do have a very short spawn here. Marsok is going to spawn over by gas station. We're going to get action very quick.
Yeah, this is what's happening. If you have a short spawn, it's maybe you have the round gonna take not too long. Let's see.
Now, Jay has already found his spot in the cubby hole by the gas station objective, where the gas station objective would be. Let's see if K expects him to be there, because he is going to be tucked behind the corner. He's actually going to let K walk past before he fires, but he is talking as well. I don't know if K's close enough to hear that.
No, we don't have a quick action. The taking actually is slow.
Now, K did lay down 2 times just then, 3 times, and that sound is going to be heard 4 times. That sound's going to be heard by Jay. Jay knows he's there. Jay's going to shoot him right in the back right now, and Jay with an easy pickup on K. It's not usual that on this spawn point that there's a person here, so that's actually a really good place to be for Jay. K didn't even turn to look. Now, Sri Lankan is going to be taken out as well, turning that corner. Jay sees him creeping up through the gas station. Now we are down to a 5v3 situation. Europe still on deep burning building.
KF is on the roof, and Europe is in a naked building, naked Volk tower.
Now, what do you think of Sri Lankan all the way back here? I'm sorry, I thought Sri Lankan was taken out a second ago. That was not. Sri Lankan is still behind the gas station. He is he's a sneaky snake in the sand, as it appears. Coming up to gas station, trying to find out where in the world Jay shot those shots from. Meanwhile, at the same time, Marsok member up on the roof is taken out from all the way across in Junkyard. Who was that? Still firing, not sure if he took them out. Murph was able to land shots, obviously it's a headshot. And we are down to a 2v5 situation.
2v5. Just wanted to say to look. Look how Mada is Paxton and another Volk who is I have to go, and Shoguner, how they are defending this one. They are almost on a straight line at the objective. It's really good tactic, I guess. They're not very they're close at the objective. 2 guys are very close. One is a little bit far away, but still they have eyes on it, and they are doing this pretty well.
Now, it looks like they were shooting at their own team members just then. I think Smurf might have scared them, but at least no one went down. Europe is now pressing up. Sri Lankan still back by gas station. They do have 3 minutes remaining.
Sri Lankan still gas station, and Europe close to burning building, courtyard burning building. And now it's gonna be action. Sri Lankan able to take down Jay, and now Volk lost one guy, so we have 2 on 4. Sri Lanka.
Look at Europe's position. Europe has made it all the way to ambulance. He is taking fire from Smurf. Grenade is out. That grenade is going to land on Europe. Europe is down but not out. Mad Eyes will finish him off. It is all up to Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka does see Mad Eyes and takes out Mad Eyes, but is taken out at the same time. I believe that was Showgunner who lands that final shot. We are tied up once again, 1v1. Seems like we've been saying that we're all tied up so many times in this match.
So many ties because teams are very even, and all team want just to win the match. Both teams want to just to win, and they're very good at it.
Now we do have the gas station objective this time. We have another very short spawn. This could be a very quick one yet again. Come take a look at Marsoc. If they send all 5 or if they try and flank.
I got a smoke corner.
Looks like we're going to send 2 to the left, 3 to the right. 3 are going to come up through ambulance and junkyard. 2 are going to come up from plane wing and blue car. Shots already
fired.
out. Kev peeks the corner. He does not go down, but he knows that he has under fire from that right side. Kev's going to fall back. Grenade out. Not look like grenade hit anyone.
So the Volk already know they have shots spawned, they know how to defend it. Shots fired from Volk, from K-Gecko, but still all Marsoc alive, and Smurf able to pick up, to kill K-Gecko, and now Smurf is pushing to the objective through the smoke. He's very close. Kev behind the rock will be able to see Smurf, but Smurf is pushing, and Kev killed Smurf. No, he's only down.
He did not finish him off. Oh, now he's finished off. He is down and out.
Now he's down, and we have 4 versus 4 situation. No, Centurion down. Centurion dead. 3 on 2. 4 on 2. There's 4 on 2. Yeah.
Europe is really out of position for this one. If they send somebody around this right side and are able to pick up a kill on Kev, it will be very hard for Europe to make it over there before a cap is made.
Paxton and Mada is working together. Paxton is very close at the objective, and Mada is watching his back from the wing. The wing is really a good tactical position on this one, and actually every single objective. Wing and the roof. How do you think? Set.
Now they're actually suppressing fire. Kev is actually in the gas station now. He has moved. He is no longer behind objective. He's moved all the way over to the gas station. Buxton is pressing up. He's about to turn that corner. He will be seen by Kev right here. We did just lose another Volk member. It is all up to Kev at this point.
There is all up to Kev. There's only Kev still alive.
Now, I believe they can cap from this corner. They do not have to reveal themselves to Kev. Kev needs to get he either needs to go down or kill all 4 members very quickly. He cannot allow cap right here. Smoke is coming out from Marsoc. Jay's going to flank that backside.
Paxton is pushing to objective.
Jay's going for cap.
Jay's capping from the corner. Jay's putting the code right now, and blind. Maybe Jay's blind. No. Yeah, they killed Kev, and they secured only 1 point, but we're so close.
They did only get 1 point. I think he thought that he got the uplink in time. He did not. It was an elimination. Maybe just a little more communication right there. They would have known to hold their fire. That was a very good attempt, but the kill did happen first. It was only a 1 point advantage for Silent Purge. It is now 2-1 with Silent Purge on the defensive.
I believe Jay got flashed from this flash grenade from Kev, so he couldn't actually put the code. But still, they won. They won. They have 2 points, and it's 2 versus 1 right now. 2 on 1.
All right, we do have a burning building spawn. Fairly decent one to defend. Marsoc is going to get the northern spawn. Very easy to flank from this spawn. Let's see if they opt to push everybody straight up the middle or swing around the right.
Yeah, actually, no, I'm gonna stay there as long as I can. Yeah,
Actually, it looks like they're going to send a couple of people all the way around left. No. They changed their mind. They are going to go to the right. So they're going to try and go around to that western flank while 3 other members head right up the middle, going straight for the objective. On objective, we have 3 members already waiting. Showgunner's going to be down inside of the rubble. Mad Eyes is now pushing up towards the building rooftop wing. He's going to be able to see Centaurian very quickly. He comes off the wing. He's now up against the rooftop.
Sri Lankan got down. Meanwhile, Sri Lankan got down, and we have 5-on-4 situation. That was behind the corner, and now Europe knows where Smurf is, and Smurf is able to take down Europe, and we have 5-on-3 situation.
That's a great heads-up play by Smurf to not only take out the first man, but even after giving up his position, he's able to relocate, swing around the building, and take out the second man. Great heads-up play. Now, Centaurian did just switch to a tablet. Mad Eyes did hear it. Mad Eyes hears them talking. Mad Eyes is now going to move. He's going to move very quickly. Centaurian definitely hears Mad Eyes. Who gets to see the other person first and pull the trigger? Neither one. Neither one. Same exact time. Excellent heads-up play by both players there, eliminating each other. So now we're down to, what is it? It looks like it is a 2v3. Showgunner's now moving around the right side of the rubble. No, he pulls back. He's now back on objective.
KF heard shots on the roof, and he may be thinking there's someone still there from Volk side, and he's gonna try to get him. But they traded. They both guys are traded on the roof, so there's nobody there. This is sometimes this is really confusing when you hear shots from both sides and you don't know actually what happened.
Yes, and of course he assumes his teammate's down because he's not getting any confirmation, so he needs to go and check and make sure there's not a remaining member. Meanwhile, K1 Gecko in the prone position, crouched right on the front, just seeing if he can see anything. He is pulling out his tablet. I think he's checking how many deaths, possibly memorizing that code. Wonder if he's thinking about going for an uplink here.
There's 2-on-4 situation. Shogunner and Paxton very close at objective. Paxton burning building, a Shogunner courtyard. This defense on that objective could be very good organized, because Shogunner see if someone sneak to the courtyard, and because the objective can be actually taken behind the wall, behind the stone wall. And Shogunner is able to see it. Maybe if K-Gecko smoke it, then...
No, K-Gecko goes flying.
no,
They did see him slithering across
down.
the street.
Yep. Now it's only Kev. Only Kev. We saw a few times this situation when only Kev was alive. It's all up to him right now.
Now we are going to keep it in the eyes of Kev for the rest of this round. He is the last remaining Marsoc member. It is a 1v4 situation. He really wants this win right here to bring it back even. Unfortunately, that is not going to happen. He is taken out long range. I'm not sure who landed those shots, but that was very good shots right there.
Silent Purge take another one. And it's 3-2-1 on quarantine right now, so this might be the last round in this series.
Yes, if Silent Purge is able to get a victory right here, which they are on Marsoc, so they are going to have to push, but if they do get a last victory right here, this will be the end of the match. Soldiers of Bane desperately need some points right here just to add their MMR just a little bit more, and that way they won't have to worry about falling too far down the rankings.
This is the second match from Silent Purge this season. They lost first one to boss fight. That was actually expected because they were actually not the very best performance. They changed their players and still missing core players. So we were expecting it's gonna be tough fight against boss fight, but they still lose. So it's only their second match right now, and it seems they're gonna win it. But I wouldn't bet on this one because still Soldier of Banes are very good organized team, and maybe they will win. Let's see.
Absolutely, and then of course this is going to be a plain wing objective. It's a very exposed objective, but if you can get a player up along this wall, get enough smoke where you can't see from across the street, you can cap from this side of the wall without the roof being able to see you, which of course K1 Gecko is sitting on the roof. Jay already pushed up to that APC. If K1 peeks, Jay's going to be able to see him.
Shogunner at Buxton on the ambulance, trying to throw smokes and throwing grenades towards burning building. Maybe they gonna be because of smokes they are not going to seen. There will be not seen from Volk, but shots fired. We see behind ambulance Paxton blind firing to burning building, and we have first kill on this round. Shogunner got down by one of the Volk in burning building.
Now, Jay made a little bit of sound. I saw K Gecko peek over the side. I don't think K saw Jay. Jay is now pulling off the building, but I think K heard him. K's going to push up to the edge, see if he can't get a little peek here. He's trying to be quiet. Make as little sound as possible. Is he going to be able to see on the left side of that wall from his position? I'm not sure. No, he is not. Jay's now moving again.
Meanwhile, Smurf killed one from the vault from behind. He was very sneaky there. He was very okay, now he's throwing smoke. He's gonna try to get to objective from behind. I don't think Volk are expecting this.
Hey, now see Smurf moving. K made a lot of sound. Jay 100% knows K's up there. Jay snaps up trying to get a shot. Smurf now holding position.
K knows there's someone there. Someone killed his teammate in this smoke. Now K knows for sure there is one Marcel behind this small hill. And we got another kill. Sri Lankan got downed.
So much action all over the place. It's hard to catch it all. But it looks like Sri Lankan got taken out over near a gas station. He made it all the way around that left side.
We got now 3-2 versus 2 situation. Smoke still behind, trying to flank.
If Jay can get on the other side of that wall, Jay could potentially go for a cap here. That's it. That is going to be it. That is going to be a final kill on the roof. Silent Purge picks up the third map. That is going to be a, let me do some math, 15-5 victory in favor of Silent Purge. What did you think of this match, Scorpio?
That was very exciting match. I was expecting tough fight, and the teams didn't disappoint me. I'm really enjoyed to watch, and really enjoyed to cast it with you, Seth.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, 15-5. I don't feel like that score is an appropriate representation of what actually happened here. I mean, these were some hard fought rounds going back and forth, back and forth. Silent Purge able to pull out the victory in the end. Now that is only the second match for Silent Purge. Their rank is now, or their win-loss is now 1-1, which is outstanding. That just means they have so much more to show us. So I'm very excited to see where they end up as the season progresses. I mean, we're approaching the halfway point now. So it's going to be very exciting to see some of these teams that maybe haven't done so well in the beginning. They're starting to pick up steam, starting to push forward, and hopefully they'll be somewhere near the top once this is all said and done.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see what happens next week. I'm very excited about next match from Silent Purge. I think they're gonna go against beginners. I predict this. So if it's going to happen, we will see very good match.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for casting with me, Scorpio, and to all the viewers, on behalf of all the casters here, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We're continuing to get better. If you have any comments or concerns related to the casting side of Onward, feel free, send us some private messages or respond to any of the moderators on the official Onward Discord. Also, stand by. We do have a quick commercial if you are interested in starting your own team or joining a team within the league. That'll be up shortly. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope everyone enjoyed it, and we will see you next time.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Looking to get into competitive virtual reality gaming? Register and compete for free at VRMasterLeague.com. Join hundreds of community members in the official Discord, where you can find a team, discuss a game, and more. Every week, teams from across the globe play for the chance to participate in the end-of-season championship tournament for prizes from league sponsors, ProTube VR, and VR Cover. Think you got what it takes? Join VR Master League and find out.
Sickness getting dangerously close to objective, though. He is going for the plant.
Operator taking shots. They know he's back by the objective room. Kino's does have no idea if Beasley managed to get past him. It's going to be a 3v3 for beginners.
But this is catastrophic for Raphael, right?
Soul defender now to the map.
God, look
Comes
at
down,
this.
kills on him.
He did it! I didn't even see it!
He's getting greedy. Is he gonna get it? He gets it. He gets the knife.
A grenade returning for Sir Al, and Sir Al is down. That's how you throw a grenade.
You hear someone here?
He hears Scooby. He got Scooby. Another one coming.
This one
Operator.
gets
He
two.
got operator.